Reminder.
Oh, shit.
Date is set to arrive in 5 minutes.
Okay, nice. Time for some last minute touch-ups.
Over the last year, we finally wrapped up the lengthy trial of Hillary Hope,
longtime girlfriend of Ryan Robinson, who was found guilty today for stabbing him. Prosecutors have stated the body was found inside of his home. Ryan's roommate believes Hillary's motive was the denial of their child.
In other news, Way University has set up new guidelines and precautionary measures for their students after a few of their students were affected from COVID.
Judge Durham's manhunt for son Daniel Durham has come to a close. His body was found behind a popular nightclub, Rebel. The family is asking for their privacy at this time.
One student passed away from that same university from a car accident. Some believe that it was a car malfunction issue, while others believe that it was a cautionary tale to remain indoors and stay safe.
Okay. I got the food. I got the wine. Alexa, what are my reminders?
Your reminders are preheat oven and prep food.
Check.
Use special scented oil.
Check. I'm smelling like a cinnamon swear.
And
Alexa? Don't forget to make new connections. Alexa? Bitch, girl, what is going on with you? You sound like me, a cough drop.
Good evening, mister.
Mister, that's a nice touch.
Don't mind if I do.
Come on inside. So what's up?
Tell me.
I'm not trying to have another smash ass session.
Okay. So you want to go deep?
I mean, it's getting old. I really want to make some real connections.
Okay. Let's see what else we have planned tonight.
I mean, I got some wine.
That sounds enticing. Hey.
What's up?
Nothing. I just like watching you walk away.
What is that?
I'm just saying.
Why is that?
I'm about to run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
About that wine. Loud. Where are you?
I'm in here.
Loud. I'm not into this new game.
Who said it was a game?
Reconnected. Welcome home, Reese.
Thanks, Chase. Alexa, I mean. Alexa, what's the notification?
New notification. Message received from Tess. Would you like me to read the message?
Yes.
Reese. I've been trying to reach you. Call me. Please. It's important.
Hey, how are you, Tess?
Hey, I haven't heard from you in over a year and all I get is a dry hey.
Tess, you need to get to your point or we can end this call.
You're only getting irritated because you know what I'm about to say is right.
And what is that? How can you possibly know anything about me or what I've been through?
You're not the only one who has gone through something, Reese. I had it hard on me as well. You think Mama only was hard on you? But I had a lot to live up to.
Like what, Tess? You were able to leave home, start college. I was left alone and miserable, in hell.
Yeah, I left for college, but never was able to finish after Sid was born. But you had the potential to do something really, really good. Nothing was stopping you, but you chose to isolate yourself with a man and close off to the rest of us.
I chose someone who accepted me, not made fun of me like I was a punk. That's what you like to refer to me as, right?
I was worried that you were gonna end up being a pushover and that people were gonna run all over you.
The only people I had to worry about were you and Mom. Everyone else seemed to welcome me.
Well, there's no need to talk about things that we could have done. You made it a point to run off with someone who saved you from all of that. My question is, where is Chase now?
gone.
Exactly. The people who really want to connect with you have all gone away by your own hand. I'm not perfect, little brother, but I did care then, and I do care now.
And where the hell have you been? Last time I checked, you were my big sister, and I haven't seen your ass once.
What did you want me to do, Reese? Fly there and stop you from moving in with that man? And after you proposed, mend your relationship back? Hold you and rock you like a baby and tell you everything would be okay? I couldn't see whatever moms and maybe even my critiques were doing to you, but I did want the best for you.
I don't need you patronizing me.
And I don't need you to live in a world that does not exist. This is reality.
What does that mean?
All the time you spend in your room, the way you talk to yourself,
You what?
I wanted to be your friend as well as your sister. The voices, you back and forth, as if that was your only safe way of communicating.
Well, I'm fine now. Thriving. The brother that needed you died, so save your pity and sorrow for yesterday and apologize to the ghost.
I had to survive and protect my mental health, Reese. Same as you. By the time I was stable and able to reach out to you, you made it seem like you'd forgotten all about us.
No one was warm and welcoming before, so why'd I expect different? And for the record, Chase was my escape. I could see myself spending the rest of my life with him. He even proposed.
Really? I thought you proposed.
No.
Anyway, I did reach out, Reese. Patrick and I talked about helping you and Chase. He told me he was finally able to contact you some way, but I haven't heard from him. I know your mind has been all over the place, but hoping at least you protected your heart.
Afraid not. Patrick, huh? Curious. What else did he tell you?
Not much else. He said he hit me up after y'all talked, but I never heard anything else from him.
Probably disappeared. Just like Chase.
Sure, I really do hate to hear that.
All right, we've done a lot of talking, Tess, and I've yet to find out why I'm on the phone with you right now.
Oh, okay, well.
It wasn't to check on me, so let's get to the point. Also, I don't have any money to give you.
I need nothing from you, Reese. Just wanted to check on you and see how your heart was these days. But I see now you're exactly where you want to be in life. Good, bad, or indifferent. Everything has happened based on the choices we all make. Sorry that some of mine seem to have hurt you.
Still not hearing your reason for reaching out.
Well, I was hoping I could be a bridge between you and Mom so you both can talk.
For what?
She'd love to hear from you. And I promised to reach out to you to let you know that people in your family still love you and still want to be connected to you.
Well, consider your obligation fulfilled.
Reese.
Should we not?
I don't think it.
Don't act surprised. Is you ready to host?
I know you got my text.
Game day. Yeah, come on in.
Child.
Game day.
Don't be acting brand new. You're supposed to get in the taxi. Go, that's right. Thank you, man.
So, what are we playing?
I thought it'd be a good idea for us to get to know each other as friends a little bit better.
So that's what we are, friends.
Whatever.
Look, when you came to me, you said you were new and you were trying to branch out. So I honestly saw someone in me.
Yes, and being the man that he is, thought it would be a good idea to bring you into the fold. I mean, we are some of the few showing up both online and in person for our classes.
Yeah. I mean, it felt familiar. And I made a point to come to you all's place so I can break my mental blockage.
Yeah, it was getting ridiculous. It's been like over a year, if not more, and we've still never been to your place. Like, I mean, seeing you online is one thing, but you could be a completely different person off of those calls.
Yeah, Tristan made a big deal out of it.
I just wanted to make sure the man wasn't homeless.
So you being here was gonna settle that, huh? Well, are you satisfied?
For now.
See, he's just trying to get in your pants. We're actually trying to get to know you.
I don't know about this.
What's wrong? Are you scared to get deep?
Scared to open up? Sure.
They said that.
Baby.
What? He knows that I'm just playing with him. Ain't that right, Reese?
Just make sure you keep that same energy when the questions come your way.
Interesting. So, shall we begin? The rules are simple. There's 4 of us here, so we each get 4 cards. So when you flip one of your 4 cards over, you can only ask one of us to respond.
Sounds easy enough. But what's the catch?
It's no catch, really. It's gotta be open and honest.
Oh, and can I ask the person the same question if they have already answered? That way everyone stays engaged?
Cool, I guess. So, are we ready?
Are you? Henry, what was your first impression of me that you never told me?
To be honest, you remind me of somebody I went to grade school with. Spunky, bright-eyed, family-oriented type of guy who has no idea how to talk to people.
You say that now, but you ghosted me and ended up with this fine young gentleman.
All right. Moving on.
What do you think I think makes me sexy?
That's a good question. What do I think you think makes you sexy? Interesting.
Indeed.
Quiet. Let me think.
That's the question.
And the answer is simple. You think you're mysterious and innocent, and it appeals to people, which makes you think that you're sexy.
Is that right? That's how you view me?
I mean, am I wrong?
Okay.
When did you realize you could trust me?
Well, that's kind of difficult to say. Trust is such a strong word.
You're stalling, Reese, come on.
Let the man take his time.
I guess it was when you...
I'm sorry, but Does your Alexa always light up like that for no damn reason, or just nobody else noticed the shit? I mean, he's standing there like that shit is normal. Just unplug and reset the shit.
I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to do this another day.
Bro, it's not that serious, is it?
I think he's just trying to avoid the question.
Please, just everybody leave. Please leave.
Okay, no problem. Just leave the game here until next time.
Sure.
I just catch you all over the class.
Well, we'll see ourselves out. So, just out of curiosity, what question were you going to ask me?
What do you think my top 3 priorities are right now?
Well, your top priority was definitely you kicking us out of your place. Your second priority, figuring out whatever anxiety this is. And your third is why your Alexa is coming alive.
What did you just say?
Figuring out why your machine just kind of took his life of its own and out of nowhere.
Do you think so?
Reese, I'm just joking. I'm sure it's just a glitch or something. Talk to you later, man.
Connected.
So, what was that?
I have no clue, babe. I ain't never been kicked out of a bitch's house that didn't have posters. I mean, up until now, we've only taken classes online.
Yeah? Oh, he's okay though.
Yeah, something seems to be going on, but what we doing next?
Well, we got something planned to do. I don't know what you got going on.
Whatever. You'll let me see it.
We about to be grown.
All right, y'all. Be careful. All right. And be safe.
I hope you're satisfied.
With?
Dragging me along to play games with someone clearly unstable.
I just thought it'd be fun to bring people together. You know, and somebody not brought us together and we together, we would have been together.
Yeah, what is that? 3 years of premarital sin. Just gone, just down the drain, poof.
Yeah, but for real, I do think it's
Or went through something. I'm not all the way sold yet. Something's off. I know, I can read people.
like you read friends.
Look, me and Tristan are cool now. He understood you had no interest in him, and when I showed up, it was a wrap.
So I'm just a piece of meat.
No. You're my piece of meat. And that is hungry.
causes frequency interference, and I have to come in as the on-call contractor and fix the audio in post.
Sounds like I'm securing your job.
My bag is secured. You're only making my job hard.
Good night. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow, Daryl. Production wasn't so cheap, we wouldn't be having these issues. Telling Tristan, no one listens around here.
Including you.
What?
Nothing, child. Don't worry. I'm just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But for real though, like, what are they listening to?
Like that chess scene from last season. It was entirely too long.
Chess? She didn't checker. You clearly don't know unless I play her chess.
And whose fault is that? I told him before we started filming, but like I said, no one listens around here.
Well, damn.
The material is getting more and more desperate.
I'm actually surprised a show called With You even got picked up for a second season.
Exactly. It's like, where do we go from here? So what are you doing tonight?
I'm actually about to rest. I have a second shift at the call center tonight.
I can't believe you have the patience or the temperament.
Well, I try to help those that I can.
Yeah, well, somebody has to. I left my keys. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Cheap-ass equipment.
How may I help you?
What the hell?
Hell, a place you're destined to go.
Breaking news, the mysterious disappearance of actor Daryl Stevens of the hit new show With You is still under investigation.
Until further notice, the show has decided to halt the season until more information is known.
Fellow actor Brian Lockhart has asked fans to be patient with them as they secure the safety of the cast and the crew priority.
I want to thank everybody for your fan support. It's beyond hard having to deal with the loss of the castmate. But with all the tragedy that we've endured, I just want to make sure that your family understands that I do need my money. I don't know what we can do to come to some kind of consensus to get this taken care of, but I do need my check.
Previously scheduled hit, Always and Forever, will continue after these messages.
Chase. Alexa.
Paul, what the hell are you doing here?
Sean, what do you mean? What am I not doing here? I want you back.
I want you back. Well, that's cute. But I've already taken a job in Boston, so you can just keep running. I can't stay.
Where are you going, boy? Because you're my man. Since my age, you're my man. I'm like, what do you think?
That's called stalking.
Is it?
We're going to give everyone a few minutes to join.
You know what? I just don't understand why
He's trying to go to get
he
some
always
food
gotta
later.
choose somebody else over me.
Are you in the drive-thru?
He don't understand who I am. He don't know who I am.
Yo, let me get somebody car.
I need my man to take me out.
Oh, this
Be
is
in the
class.
house.
I got
Doing all that stuff at the club, girl.
Can we cut class short today? Please.
Can't all that. I told him he need to leave her and be with me and my babies.
All right,
gang.
Let's get started. Today I would like to...
Hey, Professor Fair.
It's fair. Now, how many times must we do this?
Anyway, what are we doing today, girl?
As I was saying before I was being cut off.
Cut off?
Please go on, Professor.
Not too much. I won't tolerate the disrespect.
Child, you are mad.
Now let's go over the shopping cart theory and talk through some ethical points, shall we?
So this is where we determine who's a good person and who's not, right?
In a sense, it brings forth one simple question. Do you accept the duty to return the shopping cart?
This class feels more like philosophy than ethics, but go on.
Well, to return the cart is ethically and objectively the right thing to do, so...
Ever the savior.
Keep in mind this simple fact. There is no situation outside of an emergency that should stop the person from returning the shopping cart.
Wait, it's not illegal to abandon it. I mean, you're already tired. Just fill the car with groceries. You don't feel like walking all the way back down the parking lot just to return a cart to its storage spot. I mean,
that is very true.
So even if it's raining or snowing, huh? So somebody's child has to find and collect all of these cards because you're tired.
Absolutely.
They getting paid.
Perfect test. Will a person do the right thing without being forced? Are they even aware?
Reese, are you okay? It seems like there's something on your mind.
I'm just trying to weigh out this whole bad person aspect in this theory.
Okay, just making sure.
So if they return the card, they've done a good thing. But if they don't, are they intrinsically bad or selfish? And is it an absolute?
Good question. Now, if they return the cart the first time, but leave it the second, are they still bad? Or does it balance out? Do we tally them up? Also, what have we really learned here, people?
Class. This is a case-by-case litmus test.
So, no real answer.
Exactly.
The theory itself states that you return the shopping cart out of the goodness of your heart because it is the right thing to do. It is the correct thing to do. Now, the theorists go on the radical end about failing the test, saying that this person is no better than an animal.
Well, damn.
This person is an absolute savage and must be made to do what's right with the use of law and force. Hey, I'm less dramatic about my conclusion.
How so?
Well, like I said, pass or fail. Every test stands alone. You win some, you lose some. But at the end of the day, the real certainty is that there will always be a test. Remember that you have a choice, and we all have choices.
Choice. Good person. I'm trying.
Reese, you finally decided to show yourself a call.
Mom?
Could you put some bass in your voice when you talk to me, son?
This is one of the reasons.
Listen, Tess and I have been worried about you. You've been acting strange. I mean, stranger than usual.
And whose fault is that?
Whose fault is what?
So you don't want to take any kind of ownership whatsoever?
I did the best I could, Reese. I had no clue how to handle a boy child who walked with a switch. I was concerned for you.
You dehumanized me. I had no one to talk to but myself about things I was going through.
You felt abandoned and blamed us.
Am I wrong?
I felt I was toughening you up.
Toughening up? Manning up, huh? That's what you used to say.
Yeah. And there were times you would have this soft-spoken appeal about you. Very timid, very shy.
Trying to express myself.
Then you'd have these moments, almost like you were somebody else. You seemed confident, determined. You would speak with your head raised.
Chase.
What? Sit up straight, Reese. I told you about that. Stop mumbling.
Sorry.
Anyway, I said to myself, Carrie, maybe you're too hard on the boy. But then I know as a young black man in this world, you had to be strong.
And Gay wasn't strong enough, huh?
My opinion didn't matter. It was the rest of the world I was concerned with. So everything that I did as a single mother was to get you ready.
Well, I'm not so soft now. So I guess I'm ready. Congratulations.
You are now? We have tried to support you, but it seemed like after Chase, you had this life. You cut us out of it. You expected us to suffer because you was happy.
You all deserve to suffer.
Yeah? Then what, sweetie? After the pain? After all that hurt cycles through, then what? Well, I am glad you called. I can at least tell Tess we spoke. That's progress.
Sure. Bye, Mom.
Well, I love you.
Oh. I'm trying to be a good person.
Are you?
Chase.
Tell me, do you think you're a good person?
Email from school. Books arrive for pickup. Chase.
Reese, is that you?
Hey, Professor Lee.
Oh my goodness, I can't tell who you are anymore with all these masks and everything and virtual business going on. What are you doing up here? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just getting books, but I really thought campus was closed.
It is. I just had to come get some things from my office, you know.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I got this online course I got to do, and then this life training seminar, life coaching and everything. Cook for my husband when I get home. It's so much going on. You look like you could use some life coaching yourself. What's going on?
Is it that obvious? I'm usually a little better at hiding my distress in plain sight.
I'm all ears.
Honestly, Professor, I don't know if I have it all figured out myself.
But do any of us really have it all figured out?
You ever heard the saying, I feel like I'm going crazy?
Of course.
Well, I literally feel like I'm going crazy. It's like I'm back and forth on my thoughts.
Well, I mean, it's a crazy time we're living in.
No, you don't understand. It's like I'm doing things, bad things, or maybe it's really alive. Like it somehow knows and is now really alive.
Babe, you're gonna have to help me out. What is it? What is it?
My thoughts. If maybe they've somehow perhaps taken a life of their own.
Okay, listen. If there is one thing that this whole shelter-in-place thing has taught me, being in confined places too long can make your mind see, hear, and do crazy things. That's it.
Sure.
Okay, the true test is you need to get in control of your emotions, all right? In that place, you need to be still. And when you do that, you'll get everything you need.
That's easier said than done.
Well, you're gonna have to do it, or else you're gonna be in flux.
So is this gonna be cash or credit for this session?
Listen, because you know I charge. Y'all be taking advantage of me and I don't like it. You're gonna be okay, Reese, okay? And even if things don't work out, what is the worst that could happen? Hear me? Bye. See you later. Give that assignment to me.
You have no idea.
Don't worry. Just here to check in on the family ever since COVID. How you been?
Well, after you said you were jail, I was glad that you didn't walk in.
If you find yourself in a condition of fatal attraction, a regretted one-night stand, a concluded situationship, call 1-800-LEAVE ME ALONE to help your message become clear.
What do you want to eat?
What are you?
It's the lies for me. I beat that ass in Mortal Kombat. It's time to buy them out, Sir Henry.
Alright, fair. When I get out, be ready. I'm talking about sweat and scratch marks.
Oh, predator ass. Didn't you learn one damn thing in class? Savage. You know, I know you be leaving those cards out, acting like you're such a good guy.
I'm about to find out. Oh, God.
Still busy. Picked up some overtime at the call center, so I've been pretty tucked away. But I just got off work.
Oh, that sounds good.
They still don't know what they're gonna do with this damn show, child, so I gotta pick up the hours where I can. Anyway, what y'all doing?
Getting ready to get some.
Must be nice.
Don't do that.
You know Henry was my man first.
Bitch, please. You keep selling these pipe dreams if you want to. Anyway, what are you doing now?
Headed to Reese's, seeing if he's feeling any better. I talked to him a little earlier and it seemed like he was in better spirits. Was gonna see if y'all wanted to join me, but you about to be hanging from the shower rod, child.
Well, we shall see. Anyways, I'll let you go, hon. Talk to you later, boo.
Y'all have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Henry. Henry. Henry, are you alive in there?
Can I pass water in peace, please?
You better say something. Hell.
My bad. I had my headphones in.
Okay, is everything all right in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just taking a little longer than I remember.
Exactly. Must be some damn bottom appreciation around here.
Sorry. How may I help you?
The hell?
Damn. That shit sound wet. But I thought you wanted me to bottom. Now, babe, I can't get the door open. Now. Now. No.
Ah.
Almost there.
I changed my mind. Let's try to get together tomorrow after work.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Well, see you online tomorrow. I'll head over after my wrap-ups. Sound good?
Welcome home, Reese.
Hello, my name is Reese. How may I help you today?
My name is Carter.
Hi, I'm Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. How can I help?
I don't know where to begin.
Take your time and start at the beginning.
I'm here to help.
There's no rush. Take all the time you need and share as much as you're comfortable with.
Thank you.
This time is all about you.
I'm listening.
I haven't left this room in 3 days. It feels like the weight of the world is on me.
Tell me more about this fear.
I don't know if it's these bare walls or my ADHD, but it feels like
The anxiety is building. I'm not sure if that explains.
this panic that's always present.
The heaviest part is the emptiness, the constant question that I have.
Which is?
Am I alone?
What the hell? Hello? Are you still there?
Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a little static.
I can hear you loud and clear.
I'm sorry. Your voice
should be comforting.
I'm sorry?
Yes, sorry. Apologies are in order. So many people in pain. So much guilt.
You feel guilty?
Not me.
So, who needs help?
Why, you. Maurice.
person. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person.
Lyle Smith and Joseph Taylor. Were the two most recent victims of this heinous homicide.
Reese.
Reese, what's going on?
How may I help you?
The hell is that? Why is your Alexa asking you that?
Wait, you can hear them too?
Of course I can hear. What the hell is going on?
We gotta get out of here.
But we have so much to discuss, you and I.
How may I help you?
How may I help you?
So, all this time, I was sitting here thinking it was me. And it was you. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Did you? How could you be so sure, Reese?
Why?
Oh, please. Let's stop pretending like you're some sort of victim in all of this, Reese. Like you didn't kill people I knew and loved.
I don't even know you.
Oh, you will.
Bitch, I don't think so.
I can see you're used to having the element of surprise. You're quite weak when you don't. Must have been satisfying. I suppose you know my brother crashed and burned when you cut his brakes.
Chase.
I just gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Ah, see, there it is, right there. That white woman fear I knew was in there all along. Must have been easy for them, because they didn't see it coming. But I promise you, these next few moments that we spend together, Reese, will not be easy for you.
So, Trevor was your brother?
Oh! Stay with me, Reese. You're starting to see things clearly now. But you're still living in this fantasy like you're getting away with this scot-free.
How? How did you find out?
There we are, asking the right questions. Not even gonna bother with the monologue of lying. I appreciate that. I'll tell you. I went to see about my brother's friend Zeke. You remember, the one you tried to take out? That's right. He's alive. You brought him close to death, but couldn't quite complete to the finish.
But...
Don't interrupt. I tried to find some answers about my brother, but couldn't find any. Until I found Zeke's phone.
Reese?
Child, you go ahead. Let me know if you see somebody up there. Listen, if something happened to me, I just want y'all to know. Girl, listen, I don't know what's going on around here, but I don't see my friends nowhere. My friend Trevor suspiciously crashed, and Danny is nowhere to be found. Then... Child, and Patrick is there acting like some little white girl. Lord, don't be in here killing nobody. Y'all, I think I hear Reese stabbing him. I think Patrick is dead. And hell, Danny is too, for that matter. I should get out of here. Now. Fuck. Shit. Okay, I think I hear him coming down the stairs. Alright, listen, I'm letting y'all know that I did not go out like no punk. I'm gonna go swinging, I'm going fighting for my friends. So you ain't gonna tell nobody that I was some little bad little white girl. Alright? Here we go.
Chase. How may I help you? Lock the door.
It was easy to hack Zeke's phone with my IT knowledge, and after putting two and two together, I found out exactly what happened to my brother. However, there was no way to prove it to the police. Misdirection. Right, Reese? So I had to start taking matters into my own hands. So I started doing some research into your life. I started with your last known contact, Lyle, I believe. Wanted to see how easy it would be to get into their system and fuck them over. this whole how may I help you thing you got going on, it's sad, really. But hey, everybody has to have a gimmick. Can't say I didn't get a little overzealous, maybe a little knife happy, taking care of people with bad attitudes. But then I got back to the task at hand and remembered what my real aim was. You! And to break you in the same way you broke my family. It's too bad your mom stays away as far as she does. We could have met too. I know you have a thing about getting close to people. Or was that Chase? Whichever one of you is currently present, child. It don't matter. So I'll take care of your new friends too.
That shit sound wet.
I'll admit it was a plus, since one of them stole the only good piece of dick I had. 2 birds, 1 stone. And now it's just us.
Reese? Reese, what's going on?
I feel like I've done something wrong.
What? What do you mean? Are you hurt? I can barely hear you. Speak up.
They're dead. They're all dead.
What? Reese, I'm calling the ambulance. You sound terrible.
It was me. It wasn't me. It was him. Maybe. I don't know.
Just stay in the house. Everything will be okay.
It's been a long